Your person is feeling really down without you. They are surrounded by a sad, heavy feeling all the time. And it's more than just emotional, it makes them want you more deeply than ever. They miss you in every way possible in their thoughts, their feelings, and their heart. You were the one who made them feel whole, and now there's a big hole in their life without you. They are filled with hopes of being with you again, but are also scared and full of regret. They're afraid they might lose you for good and are upset with themselves for the things they did wrong. Driven by ego and bad choices, they now realize the pain they caused. They used to judge and criticize you, not understand your actions, and took your love for granted. Now they're stuck in a cycle of guilt, thinking about all the times they ignored your needs and were mean or uncaring. Every unkind word and selfish action is haunting them, and they finally admit they were the problem. They see how their actions drove you apart, and they can't ignore it anymore. They know you're moving on. You've chosen to protect your peace, and it's clear. You're done with their games and no longer willing to put your happiness aside. They understand the only way back to you is to be real and honest, to show their true feelings. But this scares them. It means facing their fears and letting go of the defenses they've always had. Even now, they can't fully let go. Through social media, mutual friends, or any small connection, they keep an eye on you, trying to feel your life without them. They regret how they pushed you away when all you wanted was to love and support them. They miss you deeply and long for the connection you once had. They're considering reaching out, but they know it's now their responsibility to make the first move. You've grown weary of always being the one who tries to mend what's broken. Over and over, you've played the role of the peacemaker, tirelessly working to fill the gaps and repair the damage. But now you've set a clear boundary. They realize you won't initiate conversations anymore, which leaves them unsure and filled with regret about how to right their wrongs. For you, this marks a pivotal moment. You've poured immense energy and effort into this relationship, always striving to keep things afloat. It's time to redirect that care and attention towards yourself. You deserve peace, happiness, and the opportunity to achieve your fullest potential. Remember your value. By stepping back from a situation that no longer benefits you, you're demonstrating your strength and resilience. This might be the wake-up call they need to truly reflect on their actions and how they've ended up losing you. Perhaps this realization will spur them into change. If there's any hope of repairing this relationship, it has to start with them being truthful and open. They need to communicate their feelings honestly, without resorting to manipulations or deceit. They must confront the mistakes they've made and take genuine steps toward making amends. This process of self-reflection and change won't be quick or easy. It requires them to dig deep into their past behaviors and acknowledge the pain they've caused. They must examine the reasons behind their actions and understand the impact on your relationship. Only by facing these truths can they begin to make meaningful changes. It's also essential for them to demonstrate their commitment to change through consistent actions. Words alone are not enough. They need to show you that they can be a reliable and supportive partner. This includes respecting your decision to step back and giving you the space you need to heal and grow on your own terms. During this time apart, it's vital for you to focus on your personal growth and well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Surround yourself with friends and family who uplift and support you. Invest time in your hobbies and interests, and consider pursuing new skills or education that can enrich your life further. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, you might find that your perspective on the relationship and what you want from a partner evolves. This can be a profoundly liberating experience, allowing you to make choices that are aligned with your true desires and needs. Meanwhile, they must continue to work on themselves, understanding that this process is not just about winning you back, but about becoming a better person overall. They need to cultivate qualities like empathy, patience, and humility. By genuinely engaging in this personal development, they can start to rebuild the trust that was broken and show that they are worthy of a second chance. However, there's no guarantee that these changes will lead to a reconciliation. The future of your relationship depends on many factors, including the depth of the wounds and the capacity of both parties to forgive and rebuild. What's most important is that both of you find happiness, whether together or apart. Through this period of growth and change, maintain communication that is honest and respectful. If you do decide to explore the possibility of getting back together, take it slowly. Start with small steps, such as casual meetings in neutral settings, to see if a healthy and balanced dynamic can be reestablished. Remember, you are not obligated to return to the relationship simply because they've made efforts to change. Your first priority should be your own well-being and happiness. You have every right to choose a path that best serves you, free from any pressure or guilt. In conclusion, this period of separation could be an opportunity for both personal transformation and a deeper understanding of what each of you truly wants and needs. Whether you find your way back to each other or move forward on separate paths, the growth you achieve during this time will be invaluable, shaping a future where each of you thrives. They need to show, not just say, that they've changed and are ready to treat you better. Right now, focus on building yourself up and healing. This not only helps you recover, but also sets an example of the strength and respect they need to show if they want to be in your life again. Looking back, you value the guidance they once gave you. I've made some bad choices that hurt both our lives and our love, and I really regret that. But one thing is still the same: you're always in my heart. No matter how far apart we are, you have a place in my heart that nobody else can fill. This thought guides me as I try to understand my past decisions. I am changing. It might not be obvious yet, but I'm working really hard to be better, not just for me, but for us. I'm looking at everything differently and changing things in my personal and work life. These changes are hard, but they're important. I need to show you with my actions, not just words, that I can be the partner you deserve. Trust is delicate, and I'm determined to rebuild it step by step so we can get past the hurt and find our way back to each other. Please believe that this cycle of pain will end. I'm holding on to the hope that we can get back to the happiness we once had. When I remember the times we spent together, my heart fills with joy and thanks. Those memories are my safe place. They remind me of the beautiful things we made together and the love that's still there, even in tough times. That love pushes me to heal and grow. I dream about us being together again, remembering the laughs, the closeness, and how well we understood each other. Those memories, though they feel like they were from another lifetime, are still so clear and important to me. I want to bring back that magic, fix what was broken, and build a future together that's even better than our past. I know it's not going to be easy. We have wounds to heal, trust to rebuild, and hurdles to overcome, but I'm ready to do the work. I want you to know that you're worth every effort, every moment of thinking about myself, and every change I'm trying to make. You've inspired me, supported me, and been my greatest love. I believe that, in time, we'll find our way back to each other. Until then, I'll keep working on becoming someone you can trust, love, and depend on, no matter how long it takes. I'll keep dreaming of you and imagining a future where we can leave behind this cycle of pain and rediscover the happiness and love we both deserve. You're not just a part of my past, but also my hope for the future. Through all these changes, I've become someone who is successful and confident, so different from who I was before. By embracing my true self, I've become more appealing, drawing attention and admiration not just for what's on the outside, but for the undeniable inner strength and value I now show. This evolution is more than just surface changes. It's about the glow of someone who truly knows and lives their worth. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.